Hey, it's Don the Idea Guy with another episode of the Big Yellow Sticky Podcast, your director's commentary track to all the content that I post at bigyellowsticky.com. Today is episode 69, and the title of this sticky note is, What's Wrong? Here's the text on the note. Brave people know it's just as important to ask what's wrong with an idea as it is to ask what's right with it. Here's the story behind the sticky. When you come up with a new idea, it's easy to be so in love with it that you miss the flaws, the obvious flaws and the not so obvious flaws. When you share your ideas with others, you take a risk. You never know if someone is going to think your new baby is adorable or a hideous mutant. So it's easy to be overly sensitive to criticism in regard to the newborn idea you just shared. You already demonstrated a level of bravery by sharing the idea to begin with. Now you need to solidify your badassery by your willingness to not only take a few jabs at your idea, but to actually invite people to take a shot at pointing out potential weak points in your idea. Sure, you want people to love your idea and gush on about how brilliant you are to have envisioned such a concept. That's what you want, but it's not what you need. Not if you really want your idea to succeed. You already like the idea. Now you need someone who likes you enough to tell you what you need to know, and perhaps be willing to hurt your feelings a little bit, because sometimes the truth can hurt. Once you hear what's wrong with your idea, you can make improvements. You can make changes to eliminate flaws and shore up the weaknesses. Real feedback makes your idea stronger, if you're strong enough to take it. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode. If you'd like to receive a free daily email alert every time new content is posted, just go to bigyellowsticky.com and click on the Get Sticky button. Once you confirm your email address, I'll send you a daily email that contains a graphic of that day's post-it note, which is conceived and created by me, yours truly, Don the Idea Guy, using Sharpie markers and written on a 3x3 yellow post-it note and then published for the world to see. The email will also include a link to the latest podcast episode where you get to hear the inside scoop on the stickies and the story behind it, like the one you just heard today. I'm back again tomorrow with a new episode to go with a new sticky note, and I hope you'll be here to listen to it as well. And may I ask you to invite a friend? If you like the content that I'm sharing here on bigyellowsticky.com and in the podcast, reviews are great. I'd love for you to go to any podcast website you like, iTunes, Stitcher, anywhere you want to go and leave a review, that's wonderful. But what would really mean something to me is if you like this content and you think somebody else, just one or two of your friends would like it too, it would be awesome if you would just personally invite them to listen to the next episode or send them a link to this episode and tell them that you thought the message would strike home with something that they're working on at the moment. But that would be the best thing you can do to help spread the word of this podcast. I really appreciate it. I'll be back again tomorrow with another episode, and I hope you'll be here to hear it.